Hi there, I'm an Ultimate Iron Man. Sort of. I've divided the Runescape map into 18 regions, all with their own custom-built task system. These tasks provide rewards to me, such as XP and supplies. Every week, I will randomly select one of these regions and I'll be locked to it for 9 hours. Once up, my inventory and ward equipment will be wiped. My bank will be operating on a store-only basis, which means I can never take items out of it. I have compiled a list of RuneScape bosses, and the goal of this series is to kill all of them at least once. With every boss killed for the first time, I'm awarded either the choice of an additional region every week, or the ability to carry over one inventory slot every single week. Lastly, all of this content will be streamed live at twitch.tv/MrFrogRS, so be sure to join in. If you need any more information, make sure you check out the description, or just leave a comment. Without further ado, I bring you Regional Rumble! So stupid.
Alright, another week done. We are finished. And now, all that is left is to spin 3 new regions. Let's spin. Well, an eventful 3 regions. I think I can do some stuff with this. A little bit daunted about one of them, but we'll have to see how that goes. Onwards to next week. Hello and welcome to another episode of Regional Rumble. This week we are in the wilderness once again. Now there are a few things I do want to do in the wilderness, but I don't think I could do them this week. I haven't really been blessed with alternate regions in terms of complementing the wilderness. One of those things that really stands out is the fact that I kind of want to kill Chaos Fanatic, but with the 3 regions I've got, I don't think I have very good access to range equipment, as in like a bow and arrows. I don't believe I have any ranging shops. I don't really have a convenient way of making a bow. The best way to do it would be to use Puro for the bowstring, but the problem with this is that I'll lose it on death, and then I'll have to go and get another one. It's just really inconvenient, and then plus the ammunition isn't really all that accessible. However, I do have another plan for this week, because we also have Northern Kourend. What I plan to do is go up to the graveyard, or whatever this area is, the Forgotten Cemetery, I believe it's called, Graveyard of Shadows, whatever. There are a few plank spawns here. Now, I'm planning to fill up my inventory with planks, go over to Piscarilius, and we'll repair the cranes, and that way I can slowly get myself 15% favor. Now, this doesn't really do too much for me right now, but what it will do in the future is allow me to buy raw sharks, because I'll be able to get favor there by collecting the fish and so on and so on. And then once you gain a lot of favor, you can buy sharks from Frankie, I believe his name is. And in turn, this means if we get Northern Kourend and Fremi in the same week, we'll be able to complete the Fremi trials. But not only that, we'll also have a shop where we can reliably buy sharks from, which is always going to be good for the future. Secondly, with Northern Kourend, which is probably going to be a heavy focus of this week, I did not mean to click on that. We will also have access to the Wintertod. Now, I don't really want to train fire making, but this is actually a very good area to train construction, which we do want to train. I want to get this up to at least 40, because that would allow us to move our house to Karumja, which then in turn allows us to complete a task there. But also we want to be able to unlock stuff like Costume Room, so we can store stuff like Void, and that's going to be really helpful moving forward, because I will be trying to get Void at some point. I believe I have every single stat required to use it, so it'd be a really nice armor to get, especially because I can store it in the house every single week. And then just hope that the next week allows me to access my house one way or another. But, as I said, wilderness. Quite a risky area. I don't really necessarily like being here, but it does have a few useful things. I also do believe I do have some money in the Clan Wars coffer. I don't think it's a lot, but it might help me today to see what we need it for. I will need to get myself some nails to do the Piscarilius favor as well, but apart from that, I think we're all good. So let's go ahead and start ourselves that 9-hour timer, and let's get going into the wilderness. Just got myself 2 Clan Wars. We're going to quickly check how much money we actually have in here. 7k. Okay. It's a little bit of coins. If we need to buy anything briefly, maybe like the nails I'm going to need to buy, that might help me out. All I need to do is get 15%, because then I can do the fish barrel, which is a lot easier to do, given the fact that I don't really have great access to planks. In fact, I believe within my current regions, this is the only access to planks I have. So, we're going to collect these up, fill up our inventory, and then we're going to head over to Piscarilius and try and fix some cranes. I believe I need about 90 planks to do this, so this might take a little while. Alright, it's an inventory of planks, probably more than I can actually utilize at the moment. What is the best way to get to, God, this is kind of awkward. I gotta get to Piscarilius, but I don't have a great method of getting there. I could use minigame teleport to Tithe, but then I kind of want to use that to get back here, so I feel like I just have to walk from Lumbridge. Oh, this is going to be a nice little stroll. Alright, it is time to try and fix some stuff. 4 coins per nail. Gonna have to drop a couple of these planks for now. We'll buy that. Is it still 4? 6? Okay, whatever. We'll come back when it's restocked a bit. I don't want to pay too much money for it. Also, if I can repair this, then we can go and pick up our planks again. So that'll be nice. But this is basically going to be a grind for getting a little bit of Piscarilius favor. I just want to be able to do the fish barrels. I really don't want to be doing this any longer than I have to. But this is the big reason. Oh, there we go. This is the big reason why I didn't get Piscarilius favor before. And basically buy the shark when I did have Northern Corrend and the Fremi area. Is because I needed planks. And I didn't have access to them, which sucked. I did have Southern and Northern Corrend at the same time. But because I didn't have 60 woodcutting, I couldn't get into the guild. So that caused a lot of problems. So once we get this out of the way, I won't have to worry about it anymore. And we'll finally have ourselves some Piscarilius favor. I could also do some Loverkinch favor while I'm in this region. I may consider it, because getting all the favor could be really handy for doing stuff like a Kingdom Divided later on. It'd be really nice if I could do Client of Corrend, but I need North and South at the same time to realistically do that. Which could take a while to actually manage to get. And there we go. That's going to be 15% Piscarilius favor done. That took way longer than I thought it would. An hour and 13 minutes or so to do that. But we have finally finished. 26 nails left. Don't need them. Don't think I need a hammer. I can always buy it again later. And we've got some coins over here. We spent about 1.5k on that. But now, what we're going to need to do is the fish barrels. Now, I'm not sure if I have to talk to Frankie first. I'm going to go ahead and just check anyway. But we're basically just going to be running the fish back and forth. Getting ourselves favor with that, because it's so much easier than doing the planks. I don't have to go to the wilderness anymore. God bless. Let's go ahead and view tasks. Make sure I did this right. Take fish to the market. Perfect. And then at 20%, we will be able to start buying sharks. Now, as you increase the favor that you have for Piscarilius, it'll stock more and more sharks, which is absolutely great. We can also hunt grubs on the beach at 30, which I might switch over to. I'll do fish to the market and then grubs on the beach at 30. I don't think I'll do booty from houses. Maybe. I have no idea. But it's going to be nice to get this all ticked off. So let's go ahead and talk to Frankie. And we will get started on collecting these fish. Let's do a maze. Because why not? Maybe, just maybe, we can get something interesting out of this. Let's see. And that's maze done. What do we get? Steel arrows, 66 coals, and 166 deference. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. Alright, another thing that took way longer than I thought it would. There we go, 30.3%. I went a bit over, but we can now do the grubs on the beach, which is going to be a lot more relaxing, because obviously this is timed, and it's kind of annoying when I mess up a bit and I lose a couple of fish. So, I'm going to head up, hopefully get a spade. I'm really hoping they sell a spade here. I don't think they do. Well, this might be a bit awkward. I might have to go to Ardy to get a spade if they don't give me one here. Let's find out. So it turns out I can't actually even get a spade in Northern Corrend. So we've come all the way to Ardy to grab this. And now I've got to head all the way back. This is major inconvenience that I really hate having to do. Does this give me enough? I don't think so. Pretty sure I need another invent, right? Oh. Never mind. That is 100%. Okay, Piscarilius is done. We've still got 2.5 minutes left of today's session. But we're done with Piscaridius Favor. I don't really remember why I wanted to do this in the first place. I know I wanted to get the sharks, but I think I just did the 100% for the sake of it. We'll quickly head over to the shop, and I'll just quickly display that right now before this timer hits 6 hours. And then I think when I come on tomorrow, I'm going to be trying out some other stuff. I do want to kind of work on Loverkench, because there is a task to unlock the minecarts. And that'll be nice to do, but I do have to get my favor up for that. So we probably will go and work on it. I don't know where I'm going to get a pickaxe from. I can get one from Ardy. Oh, I can also buy the one in never mind, the sulfur mine. Anyway, right. Frankie, we should be able to trade you, and you give us 25 raw sharks. This is exactly what we wanted. Now that we've got the favor, we can buy these from him, which is really nice. Which means if we ever need sharks in the future, we've got the ability to buy them. We are also going to be working our way up to fishing them as well, but that's just so we can have access to them basically in any region that we get. I've also just realised that to go ahead and do Loverkench favor, I'm going to need a lore rune and an air rune because I need a face mask, and the only way that I can think of getting one right now is on the top of Korend Castle, and I need to telegrab it. So I am going to have to look into how to get a lore rune. I can imagine there's something in the catacombs I could kill for it, so we're going to head over there, check out some drop tables, and see how we can get ourselves hold of a lore rune. Seriously? I'm looking for lore runes, man. I guess we'll just add it to the stack. Why not? Where are these when I want them? Oh, is that mine? We'll take those. I assume it's mine. No one else has been here. But anyway, a giant key. Great. Lore runes. Finally, God bless you, Moss Giants. Hill Giants weren't giving it, so we're going to take the lore runes from you and almost get beaten to death. But now, we need air runes, so we're going to keep killing these. Get ourselves some air runes, and then I can telegraph. Yay! So, I'm an idiot. Completely forgot that I could just go to the Arceus rune shop and buy them. Let's quickly go ahead and do that and not get ourselves killed by Moss Giants. That'd be great. Mr. Face Mask, thank you very much. It is time to go and mine some sulfur for about 3 hours. That sounds very fun. Unfortunately, we don't have that much money this week, so I have to get myself like a mithril pickaxe. I don't think I can afford the adamant one. I might try, but I'm not sure how much money I really want to spend on this. Either way, gonna get myself some Loverkench favor, and we'll slowly work our way up. This stuff is really slow, so I'm kind of dreading it, but if I can get it to like, I think it's 45%, I can start doing the certificates. Naturally, I can only do some of them. Actually, I think I can only do 2, because obviously I'm only in Northern Korend. Kind of annoying, but favor is favor. And also unlocking the minecarts is a task. So, hopefully we can unlock that and get that done. That'd be great. Let's head over to the sulfur mines. Can we afford an adamant pickaxe? I think that random actually allowed us to get it. Do I want to spend it? Oh, I'll sell it back afterwards. For 160, how much does he buy it for? I mean, it's going to be a little bit more than he actually would. We're losing quite a bit of money on this, but honestly, I just want to speed this process up, and I'm hoping that the pickaxe allows me to do that. So, we're going to run over to the other side. We're going to try and do the spider method, and we are going to mine sulfur until, I think, 35? I don't know. Honestly, like I said, I can't do all of the minecarts, so I might have to do it a little bit higher than that. I'll figure it out while I'm mining, and, well, by the time I play the next clip, it'll be done. So, let's get mining. Oh, crap, I went over. Well, I guess we'll get a few extra percentage. I wasn't meant to do that much, but that is going to be 85% done, or should I say 86.1% done, because I did too much. Got a little bit distracted, but we'll be able to do the last 15% through minecarts, so I don't really need to do any more of that. And that does mean that we can unlock the minecart transportation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to the little dude who is down here somewhere. And, oh, it might be a lady, to be honest. I feel bad for saying that now. And we'll get ourselves the scrolls. Unfortunately, we can only do 3 of them. The other 2 are in Hosidius and Mount Quidamortum, which obviously is Southern Korend and Kebos Lowlands, respectively. So, I won't be able to do them right now, unfortunately. But that should be pretty easy to do. And we'll get ourselves that favor, so we'll top that off to 100%, and we'll also be able to do ourselves a task in the Northern Korend area, which is nice because this is going to be the first time I've been able to do a task in the last 3 weeks. Miriam? It was a female. Whoops. So, I may have made a small, tiny mistake. I've just realised that I can only do 2 of these. So, we're still 3.9% short. Also, once I unlock the Piscarilius minecart, I will automatically complete the medium task, which means I'll have to claim the reward. Now, there are a few rewards on that. Well, there's 5 prayer potions that I can get. And I might want to use that in this episode. I've not completely decided yet. But I'm not sure if I want to unlock it right now, or if I want to commit to other things and save that for a future episode. I'm kind of struggling, because what I was going to try and do is kill the Chaos Fanatic. But to do that, I'm going to need to get myself a bow, which means making it. And then I've got to get arrows, so I've actually got to go do the kill. And I'm going to have like 1 hour to do that. And if I claim the reward now, I only have 1 hour with those supplies. And I feel like it's very risky to do it. So what I might do is I might just leave Piscarilius until another time that I come to this region, and we might just call it quits on trying to do that. I might just go for a random attempt at the Chaos Fanatic without prayer potions and just using the altar. Probably will be the best way of doing this. I'm running out of time. We're just going to ignore the fact that the sulfur took me like 4 hours to mine. It is incredibly slow, and I hated it. But we are going to have to mine a little bit more, because I can't do one of the minecarts. So, whoops. You know, it happens. It happens. So, we're going to go on unlock the Arceus minecart, because there's no drawbacks to doing that. And then I think what I might do is I might just go ahead and attempt to try and kill the Chaos Fanatic and not worry about the other stuff. It does mean I'm going to need to get myself a bow and arrow. I should be able to get myself an unstrung bow pretty much anywhere. The bowstring is going to have to come from young implings in Puro Puro. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. And then I believe I can get bronze arrows in Ardi. Might sell the death runes to get the coins. I was going to kill the crazed archaeologist with it, but I think trying to get the fanatic kill is a lot better, because then we'll be able to get ourselves another carryover, and that's quite important. We wanted to get the crazy archaeologist kills, try to get the rune crossbow, but once again, I wouldn't have the carryover for it anyway, and then I also wouldn't have ammo, so I feel like getting the carryover is way more important. But there we go, we've unlocked that one. I'm just going to destroy these, and we'll get them back when we want to do the rest. But I think now I want to gear up and try and send a kill at the Chaos Fanatic. I am kind of concerned about this, because I'm very worried that I might get PK'd. Now, it's not so much losing my stuff, because I won't lose my stuff. More importantly, it's going to interrupt my kills and make it a lot harder for me to actually get the kill. That's my biggest concern here. We'll have to see how it goes, but I'm going to go get myself probably a maple shortbow, and I'll see you guys when I'm ready for the Chaos Fanatic. Right, I'm going to do a quick pit stop here, and we're going to switch our spellbook before we go ahead and get ourselves... Oh, there's a medium task in the Corinne and Kebus area. Before we go ahead and sort out the bow and whatnot, and we are going to do this, and use it on this hill giant head. Now, on my other series, I'm used to doing this with dragons, but I'm going to melee this. Normally I safe spot over here, but this shouldn't be too big of an issue. We'll kill this guy, get ourselves some pro XP. I don't know how much this gives, but I figured I might as well use it. I had the gnats, can buy souls and bodies. Super easy. So let's hurry up and kill this guy. And I'll be able to get myself some pro XP, and then we'll go over to Puro Puro, and we'll get ourselves a bowstring, and one more hit, and we'll see how much XP we get. 650. Oh, there we go. 58 prayer. Very nice. Cool. Right, well, that's that done. I'm going to switch my spellbook back before I forget, and I get stuck on the spellbook forever, because that would be awful. And then I'm probably going to teleport to... I don't know. I need to go to Puro Puro. I'm trying to think of the best place for me to find a crop circle, because I can't use Southern Corrend. I was nearly going to go there, and then I realized, no, I can't do that. Don't think I have access to a crop circle area in Northern Corrend, now that I think about it. Ardi should do, though. We can head over to Ardi, and we'll find one there. Also, in the meantime, I can get myself some arrows, so that works. Alright, Implings. I don't like you, and you don't like me, but just give me this bowstring, and I'll be out of here. Please. Let's not make this take too long. Hey! There we go. We got ourselves a bowstring. That didn't take too long. I mean, it's 1 in 10. And I think I caught about 8, so... Also got ourselves a meat pizza, because a bit of food doesn't hurt. And we got ourselves a steel axe, which means buying the iron one was pointless. But it doesn't hurt to be prepared. So, now what we're going to do is go and find ourselves a maple tree, which is apparently a lot more difficult than I thought. Apparently there is one next to the Legends Guild, which is probably the only place where there's a maple tree within the 3 regions I have. And we can make ourselves a maple shortbow. And that should be our best option to kill the Chaos Fanatic. I don't know how well this is going to go. We're just going to give it a shot and, I guess, wing it. I've got 300 arrows. Oh, I've also got 249 steel arrows. I completely forgot I got them from the maze random. Man, if I die to this, I'm going to be kind of upset because this is pretty good gear apart from that. Make ourselves a maple shortbow. We have a few extra logs because I kind of went AFK while we were chopping. But I believe these trees here are the only maple trees I have access to in these regions, which is kind of crazy. I felt like I'd have a lot more. I'm also just going to fletch the rest of these for a little bit of extra XP, but we've got ourselves the maple shortbow, ready to take on the Fanatic, and that's going to be the next objective on the account. If I do happen to die, I will protect item, and I will be able to keep the D-Med, the red D-Eyed body, the scimitar, and hopefully the bow as well. And with all of that kept, all we really lose are the arrows, because this is going to go into my coffers in LMS. But it will make it a bit of a pain, because I have to go get myself some more arrows, and of course I will also lose the steel arrows, which will massively suck. It is time to attempt the Chaos Fanatic. This is probably going to go awful, but hopefully it's interesting to watch at least. I am the danger. Living on a prayer. Yeah, protect magic.
Oh no!
Are you actually going to attack me? See, I told you people attack me there. I might even just be able to out-sustain this guy. It'd be pretty funny if I did, wouldn't it? My steel arrows! Protect the steel arrows! What if he realizes I'm eating chocolate cakes? My arrows! Sag. Oh, I dropped my bow! I didn't protect item! On the bright side, they're probably not going to pick up the stuff, so it'll still be there. Oh, do I even have minigame teleport? Don't make me walk. Oh my god! Oh wait, no, he probably gets loot key. I don't even get my bow back, do I? Oh, loot keys are annoying. It used to be great because people just leave my stuff on the floor. Not even in a genuine region. This is why I didn't want to do this. I was halfway through the kill. I spent like 10 minutes on that. I don't have a bow. Right, it's time for the second attempt at Chaos Fanatic, but I've got to get there quick because we've only got 24 minutes left, and I don't actually think it's enough time to get the kill in. So, we're really hoping this goes well. Hopefully we don't get PK'd again. Gonna have a little bit of help this time with some babysitters, but apart from that, it is going to be a grindy kill. I do not have steel arrows for this kill, although I am going to take the obelisk up to hopefully save some time, and we'll just have to see how that goes. Has it regained all its health? Yes. Okay. Why has it prioritized that over him? I'm getting attacked by a little chaos elemental. I'm not hitting, guys. Hit. That one peak arrow has ruined this. I could have done it on that run.
What are you doing?
No, my lure. Oh, this is gonna screw my kill up. No, my team. Ah! This is not gonna work. We don't have enough time. No, I can't prayer flick to save my life. This guy can attack me, by the way. He's attacking me. No, this is going to mess up my entire kill. No! No! You ruined it! No! Wait. Nee. His name's not. We were so close. We were so close. I think we could have done it. But, you know, wilderness is wilderness. Unfortunate. We've got 4.5 minutes. Oh, we've got no time to do anything now. We were so close. I can't get back in time. I'm also not in a correct region anyway, so... I think what I'm going to do is go to Ardy, kill some stuff in frustration, and then end the episode. That was so anticlimactic. I'm so upset. We'll get it one day. Just the amount of PKers that turned up. Or I guess the same PKers just continuously killing each of us. It's a hot spot. It's crazy, but... Alright, I'm gonna cool down for the next 3 minutes, and then we will end off the episode. Man, that sucks. Completely forgot to put the recorder on, but that is the end of the time. I just hit it. Alright, we're done. I'm very demotivated, very put down by that. We got a little bit of strength XP at the end, but we are done. Another week of Regional Rumble completed. We very nearly got ourselves a boss kill, but wilderness is wilderness. We got denied. The annoying part about this is the fact that I didn't plan on this series to be anything to do with PvP, so PvP is just a plain annoyance, no matter how you look at it. But there's not much I can do about it, really. Anyway, with all that said and done, it is time to roll our new regions, and we can see what we get. Alright, with that week done, let's spin 3 new regions. Hopefully we can get somewhere where we can kill a boss, because I do want to mention that next week's episode will be the last episode of the year. I'll be taking about 3 weeks off of doing this series for Christmas, and then I'll be back again. So, for the last week of the year, what are we getting for our 3 regions? This isn't making me feel any better. Well, I guess we'll end off the year like this, and maybe figure something out. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sorry for such a demotivated ending. So anticlimactic. It would have been hype. It would have been hype, but it is what it is. Alright, guys. I'll see you again next time for week 25? I don't even know anymore. Bye-bye.